Welcome to CharityVillage Connects. Today we're celebrating the winners of the 2022 CharityVillage National Awards. Joining me is Kyla Tymchen of Scarborough Health Network, the winner of the Best Fundraising Award for a nonprofit with a staff of over 20 people. Congratulations and welcome.
Thank you so much, Mary. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
I wonder if we could start by, if you could tell me a little bit about your organization and what you do there.
Yeah, of course. So I'm part of Scarborough Health Network Foundation. Scarborough Health Network is a community teaching health network made up of 3 hospitals in Scarborough, Ontario. Our 3 hospitals, Birchmount, Centenary, and General, care for the very large and diverse community of Scarborough. We have a population of about 650,000 people, but our hospitals care for even more people in the surrounding catchment area. So about 800,000 people across Scarborough, Markham, and Durham. Our community is so vibrant and diverse. We actually have about 59% of our community are new Canadians, and about 50% speak a primary language other than English. And our staff really reflect that diversity. So it allows us to care for our community in a way that really no one else can. They speak the language, understand the cultural nuances. And then on top of that, we have Ontario's largest regional nephrology program. We're a regional community-based cardiovascular rehabilitation service. We have a stroke center of excellence. So just a lot of really great things happening at SHN. And as part of Scarborough Health Network Foundation, it's really our job to support our hospitals by inspiring donations, getting support, volunteers, and just helping to build up our hospitals up to a level equal to the incredible people who live and work in our community.
Can you tell us a little bit about the actual fundraising work that you were undertaking in the last year?
Yes. So we recently launched the Love Scarborough campaign, which publicly launched in January of 2022. And it was an open letter to Toronto. So Dear Toronto, Love Scarborough. And it was really meant to shine a light on the healthcare inequities that we face in Scarborough. One of which is the fact that, despite making up 25% of Toronto's population, we only get 1% of hospital donations, which that really resonated with people. And we really just wanted people to know that we're here, asking the rest of Toronto to back us up and, using Love Scarborough as a sign off. And the whole campaign revolves around letter writing and handwriting. And we featured real people who were SHN patients, staff members, Scarborough community members, and business leaders, and told each of their stories and their connection to SHN. By showcasing these people, we showcase that diversity that's within our community, which is undoubtedly one of our biggest strengths. And the campaign was hugely successful, both from a branding standpoint and a fundraising standpoint. We actually got a $1 million donation on the very first day. We had an ad in the Globe and Mail kind of positioning our campaign. We had a incredible $20 million donation from the North Pine Foundation this year, and a $50 million donation from Orlando Corporation this year. So we've had a lot of firsts. We've seen incredible lift in recognition for our hospitals, of our brand. And, to me, one of the coolest things was how much our community felt represented and heard through this campaign. It really turned into a rally cry for all of Scarborough, rather than just our hospitals, which was really, really cool. Sometimes Scarborough gets a bit of a bad rap in the media, and this Love Scarborough campaign shifted the narrative, put us in a good light, and really was able to showcase all of those positives that are coming out of Scarborough. And of course, it gave us an incredible platform to share the excellence happening in our hospitals, the first, best, and onlys, as one of my colleagues likes to say. And I do also have to give a shout out to our incredible media partners, who we were able to secure over $4 million worth of in-kind media with this campaign. And so we would not have had the reach and the impact that we had without those media partners.
Well, it sounds incredible. Even the numbers that you're talking about here and the scope of the work is really, really impressive. What do you think made the difference for you in terms of becoming and named the winner?
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the things is this campaign really, I think it pushed boundaries a little bit as to what you would typically see from a hospital foundation doing a fundraising campaign. It was very bold, it was gritty, but it was also very authentic and genuine, and I think really represented the experience of our Scarborough community of being sometimes, left behind, being the underdog and trying to kind of come out on top. Um, so I think that's what really differentiates us and put us, a little bit apart from our peers in the healthcare fundraising space, is that we really just know our community, we know our patients, our staff, and we were fortunate enough to be able to be their voice for within the rest of Toronto.
And how did it make you feel to be nominated? What did you hear from your team?
Oh my gosh, we were so excited. We were applying for awards, mostly on the marketing side of things. We were also fortunate to win a couple of Canadian Marketing Awards, Strategy Awards, but to be nominated and recognized by the philanthropic nonprofit community was really, really special. It helps us to, it's validating to be able to be seen and to have that recognition from our peers and from Charity Village to that we're doing good work and that people appreciate it, and they think that what we're doing is worthwhile, because we certainly do. So it's nice to have that extra bit of recognition.
And do you think that awards like these are good for the sector? And if so, why?
Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, every sector has awards, and I think it's just a great way to, for one thing, see what your peers are doing. See what's happening in the marketplace, keeps us competitive, keeps us being able to do great work and fundraise for our communities or our causes. I think it's also, as fundraisers, I think we really enjoy those warm and fuzzy feelings that come with fundraising and doing good for our communities and for our causes. So winning an award is just another kind of level of that warm and fuzzy feeling.
Well, thank you for all the wonderful work you've been doing and making the nonprofit sector and the communities that you serve a better place. And congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Mary. This was great.